Yo, what is up, boys? Sorry for a little bit of a, I guess dry patch and uploads here. I was out of town and I've been managing my other channels, but I am back on the Wuthering Waves account here. Appreciate all you guys who are still following me. I have an account review here of my account. I am at Union level 76. I know people are probably higher. I don't have a lot of the story quests and stuff done. I think the highest you can be without refreshing at all is probably like 77 or 78. So when people start getting to 80, maybe I'll like finish all my quests and stuff to get up to 80 with them, but I don't know. Realistically, I'm getting to 80 probably within a month here or so. So that is that. But let me know what union level you guys are that have been playing Wuthering Waves here. But yeah, I just wanted to do a nice little account review, show you guys what I got going on before version 2.0 of Wuthering Waves with the Rinascita and everything. My camera keeps falling. I guess this is just gonna how it be. You can still see the Pikachu's, can still see the chain chomp. First thing I guess we could talk about, maybe if you care about exploration or anything. I don't have all the areas at 100%, but I have like a good amount. I don't like desert areas, you know, it's just, it is what it is. That's why Desert Rock's not max. I just haven't been back there. I did like this area, but I think I'm missing like very small stuff. Getting 100%, you know, is what it is. We got the main area 100, Jinzo 82, Tiger Mall 100, Port City 94, 98, 82, you know, 72. I was actually gonna 100% this place, but then I got busy when this patch came out, so I never went back. But the new area I actually did end up 100%ing for Black Shores, not the archipelago, but the Tethys area here, Tethys Deep. I did end up 100%. I liked exploring this place. This is probably like my second favorite place to explore in the game, I'm not gonna lie, as you can see by the fact that I got it to 100%. But yeah, that is currently what my map exploration and stuff is looking like, if you care about that. Like I said, Union level 76 here, pushing towards 80, the max. My achievements, is my cam blocking it? My cam is blocking it. We'll go bottom left here. We've got 384 total stars there and 263 completed. I also have one more right here to claim. Camellia outro skill 100 times. I see. That is for, you know, that is something for sure. My characters that I currently own right now, I am missing Shorekeeper, Jinxie, Yohu, Encore, Lumi is not out yet, and that's currently who I'm running here. Oh, you know what's also probably a good thing to show? It show my Gacha history. I can load that up real quick if you guys are interested in what my wuwa pooling has looked like. In terms of like my account and everything. It says my... Oh, okay. I was about to say, it said my thing expired. A little spooky. My display capture is not showing. I don't know why my display capture is not showing. It might be bugged. Hello, display capture, display capture. Yo. It was just stuck on Wuthering Waves for some reason. Oh, you know what? My wuwa, I know what it was. I know what it was. This is what I have gone through for pities and everything. So at the start of the game, I got insanely lucky. I wasn't even going for Jian. I was going for Don Jin actually. And oh, music is also going a little crazy. Love my Maple story, but hold up. There we go. Turn that down a little bit. All right. Yeah. So this is what my banner pities have looked like. I have, let's see, loss 50-50, one loss. Or I guess no, that's loss, win, loss, and then I was guaranteed. So that is pretty much what I've gone through pools wise here. You know, I don't think anything too crazy besides the start of the game, which was insane. And if you watched my video on building Jian previously, yeah, I didn't even build Jian until recently, which is crazy. Also, Camellia, been loving Camellia. Also, I had this thing with my account where I was not pulling Verena. As you can see, I got Verena very late. I was not going to pull Verena. I would never have her on my account until they gave me her. I got this on Shorekeeper banner, you know, is what it is. Also, I guess, does this show like your weapon? Here, I got 73 for my first ever 5-star weapon, Emerald Genesis. And then for rate up, I actually got decently lucky on Camellia weapon here, which is nice, you know, to get a little early, even though that weapon is guaranteed, you know. But yeah, that is what my pity looks like if you're interested in that. Now, characters that we've got going on here. I showed the characters I have, but who do I have actually built here? I think bottom left should be a good spot to stick at here, so I'm not blocking anything, I think. You know what I'm saying? So we've got Camellia, you know, Queen Camellia here. My future pooling plans, I'm 100% getting Zani no matter what. Now, I seen Carlotta and Rosie or whatever. I personally don't plan on picking up either of those, you know. I know she got like the Rin VA and everything. I'm not huge on the Rin or anything. I think she looks cool, but yeah, and she's most likely a gun character. If you've done a little dreaming, 100% she's a gun character. But I mean, her splash art showed the gun. Obviously, she was a gun. And then the Rosia girl, yeah, just not interested in design or gameplay, any of that. But yeah, let's talk about my builds here. Also, I'll probably talk about like what I think about the game and everything as well, probably. But yeah, builds for Camellia. I mean, it's nothing too crazy, you know. Light 74 to 83. Hey, like, you know, got the Sig, my first ever rate up signature. I don't think the echoes really matter to check, but if you care to check those, I mean, it's that. I got her maxed out. I don't care for intro skill. No one really cares for intro skill. All of my characters, 5 stars, are C0. I play Sanhua all the time, you know. Like she's running Moonlit, the classic, so she can give me the buff. I actually want to max out my Sanhua so I can run like a Sanhua Jeiji DPS one day, but, you know, mats are not there yet. I've got Verena at minimal investment here, you know. I don't even have the revive, minimal investment. As minimal as it gets. I don't even have, what's it called? Variation or whatever for the extra concerto is what it is, you know. That's how it be. That's how it be. Jeiji, QD. I like Jeiji. I know a lot of people don't like Jeiji. I don't regret getting Jeiji at all. I think she's so cute. The only thing is, I'm pretty sure Jeiji is going to be played with, what's her name? Carlotta, which kind of sucks because I'll be skipping Carlotta, and Jeiji is actually a really good character that just doesn't have anyone to sync with in the game because there's a lack of Glacio characters, or just ice characters in the game, because she actually has really good stuff. She gives 45% damage, assuming that the Glacio character that you'd be buffing is resident skill based, and then she also gives energy to the person, and then she has her off-field coordinated damage that she does as well. So I mean, she's a pretty solid character. Obviously, I usually use her as a DPS. I don't have her under weapon because I only have one Jinjo Keeper here that I use on both her and Yinlin, but these are what her stats usually look like. Crit rate definitely could use a little bit of work, but I still have 2 crit nodes I can get here. I really want them to make the weekly bosses like Zenless, where you could just infinitely farm them. I recently got this. I had 0 bells until like 2 weeks ago because I was farming for other characters. So yeah, but this is what her build normally looks like. Then we've got Mamacita Cheng-Li. Oh my god. I gotta get her signature on rerun. I hope when Cheng-Li rerun is, it's like a skip banners for me, hopefully. But you know, knowing how these games be, Cheng-Li rerun's gonna be during like Zani banner or something, and then you know, it just is what it is. But I've got our Emerald. You know, Emerald's not bad. Pieces, you know, I think I have mostly like double crit on a lot of this stuff. Missing it on my fusion ones, so I can min-max that. She's maxed out as well. I actually love it up some intro. I really like Cheng-Li. I think this is one of the best designed characters in any gacha game. And a lot of people, you know, they're like, oh my god, you're just like the big boobas. No, I don't just like the big boobas. Do you see Cheng-Li's eyes? She like look into your soul with that. Oh my god. I could just stare at Cheng-Li on screen for like 10 minutes and get lost in thought, to be honest, you know? This is QoL Game's biggest cook. I gotta be honest. Cheng-Li. Cheng-Li is QoL Game's biggest cook. I have C0, like I said, all my characters. Zhang Liao, I really like this guy. You know, he's pretty chill. I don't have a weapon equipped on him. Oh, I put it on my Janjin. I do also really like Janjin. I recently got these Abyss Surges, that's why they're not leveled up, so, you know, don't mind that. But I have him on Lingering Tunes. Honestly, I could probably get him on Electro Set, because I always play him in Quick Swap, and Lingering Tunes is not really for Quick Swap, but I do play him with Yinlin sometimes, so that is good. I maxed out his Forte and his ults, but I didn't get his skill and his normal attack. They're like okay to level, they don't really do much. I don't know why I leveled up his intro, I think I was just bored. I just wanted to level up something. That's what his builds look like. Gian here, who I recently built. He has this 4-star weapon that we got from that box that you can, you know, choose the weapons that all have the same one passive where you get energy. He's got 63 to 12. Not the best, honestly, but I mean, he does, you know, he does what he does. Gian not having a 5-star weapon, he's not really clearing like the end game of tower or anything, to be honest. But I mean, he does, you know, does a little bit of work in there, you know. I kind of maxed him out a little bit, you know. We got the 9-9-10 basic attack, it never does anything, so That's kind of how that is. You know.
No
Yinlin.
rush.
Love
The
Yinlin.
impatient ones will fall right into our
Now,
lap.
I do like Yinlin, but I don't think Yinlin's design is that crazy. Like, I think it's crazy, but I don't think it's that crazy when compared to something like Cheng-Li, you know? I really like Yinlin, though. That's about it. I don't know what else I was going to say. This is my build on her. You know, we've got this. I always use this Heron because this guy gives you a free parry, and it also gives you energy, which is really nice. You have to do some, like, crazy tech with that, though, because you got to quick swap off of it to get the energy. If you see my gameplay with Yinlin, you can see that, you know, in my previous videos. I still want to max her, actually. I've been slacking on this. I'm not going to lie. My Yinlin should definitely be maxed by now. I just been kind of... I've been really casually playing the game recently. Like, really chill on the game. You know, 2.0 is coming. You really need to wait for 2.0. There's not much going on in the game, to be honest. We got my Havoc Rover. I'm not gonna lie, they got ditched. It is what it is.
Toward our shared future,
just imagine my Havoc Rover with my Camellia ratio. This is what my Havoc Rover would have. Minus some crit damage, because Camellia scales with crit damage. So like, you know, just imagine that in your head. And then she would obviously use like Emerald or Genesis and stuff. See, my thing with Havoc Rover, why do we not have S6 yet? I think they're actually trolling with this. I think Kuro is trolling not having S6 of the Rover before 2.0. Like, I don't care what lore reasons or anything people think that is we don't have S6 Havoc Rover. Not having C6 Havoc Rover, they're trolling. I don't know why they did that. Now Donjin, also my goat. I swear, I seen other people talk about this. That I think I played Donjin so much in the beta, like when live server came out, like I just didn't play her as much. And I really like Donjin, you know. I haven't been playing her recently, obviously, because I just play Camellia. But I do really like Donjin. She still has one of my favorite playstyles in the game. I even, like, at the start of the game, got this 4-star weapon for her, which you don't even need, because Emerald is better in every instance, even though this weapon is made for her. But, yeah, it is what it is. Also, for my Donjin build, you could also just imagine my Camellia ratio, you know, same thing. Rare, probably. Chisia main. You probably didn't, hey, I didn't play the Chisia. I switch out her echoes to get her more crit rate. I think she usually sits at, like, 60 crit rate. I did get the gold pistols for her out of the box that we got for that free weapon, you know. She does have her own build, too, which is pretty rare. But, like, yeah, I usually swap around the pieces and everything. One day, we're going to get Echo loadouts, build loadouts, you know, where it just, I click one button for my Chisia, and she just auto-equips all of her stuff for her, you know. That'd be huge. I don't have her maxed out. Could get that eventually. I have other priorities for maxing out before Chisia, to be honest. But she did do, you know, she did do some good work while I was playing her, which is nice, you know. Got Janjin. I love Janjin. I wish she was stronger, man. I wish Janjin was stronger. I know she's a standard character, but, like, I love her design. Love the character. I like her gameplay. She's really fun in Depths of Lucid Realm, though. I will say that. Depths of Lucid Realm, it gives you max Janjin, you know. Echoes, realistically, she'd probably just using whatever's on my Gion. So she'd be somewhere around here, you know, 63 to 12. Probably exactly around there. Only thing is, now I have these gauntlets, so I used to use the ones with the crit damage, because, like, gauntlets don't exist in this game. Like, you have literally Hollow Mirage or Originite if you didn't get anyone's signature. So, like, gauntlets don't really exist in this game, to be honest. But, yeah. Still need to work on her talents and stuff, but besides that, you know, I want to have an S6 Janjin one day. One day I'll get it, you know. If we get, like, another 5-star selector, I'm using on Janjin. I'm not trolling. Next, we have people down here. None of these people are really built. We have Mortefi. I barely play him for Gion. You know, Gion needs Mortefi. You're kind of bricked. Only character Mortefi really plays with. Yang Yang, I really want to build. I'm going to build Yang Yang soon. She is 100% higher up in my priority list of the backlog. She's in the backlog, but she's in the priority list of the backlog for sure. I really want to build her. I think Yang Yang's cool. Baiji, imagine society if Baiji was Verena Kit.
Hopefully, we'll make
society.
some findings.
Why is Baiji not here? Why don't we have Mamacita Baiji on here? Also, Baiji's chest is still always breathing. Look at this thing. What is going on here? What is going on here? Yeah, they're still kind of breathing. Still kind of breathing, to be honest. Down here, don't play any of these. I think Calcharo is really cool, but playing Calcharo is not as cool. And yeah, that's about it.
You won't regret choosing.
I like Ulto's design, but I don't care to play him at all, you know? And then
my way clear. Anything I see my way clear.
Let's just skip over Rat Guy. Bro's howling. Other stuff to show on my account. Tower, I have been 30 starring since 2 towers ago. You know, I think Tower is garbage. I think it's a really trash mode. I think they can make it significantly better. I've stated this since literally the start of the game. I know Kuro can go way better on Tower than just copying Spiral Abyss and making it somehow actually a little bit worse. I think this is actually a little bit worse than Genshin Spiral Abyss. Some people don't like to agree and they're like, oh, skill issue and everything. I have 30 stars in the tower now, so like you really cannot say anything. Even people, a lot of people that play the game, I think the only people that think tower is good are Kuro bots. Literally people, they have no thought in their brain besides Kuro is savior, Kuro is God, Kuro is everything. Oh my god, Kuro games, Solon Lee, oh my god. Go, 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 go. Anyways, yeah, I think Tower, it can be better. They can make it so much better. Zenless recently introduced a Tower. I think if that was in wuwa, that would be peak. I might actually just play wuwa all day. Not really, because Stronova came out. I've been playing a ton of Stronova. But I would play wuwa more in terms of like, you know, in day-to-day stuff here. You know, it is a gacha at the end of the day. It's, you know, only dedicate a certain amount of time to it. What else do I want to look at here? We do have, you know, these events going on. I'm glad they made Depth's Elusive Realm permanent finally, you know, with this patch. That was huge. I think they could have done that earlier, but, you know, step in the right direction for sure. I don't know if there's anything else I really need to look at here. My inventory, I guess. I've got 4 5-star weapons. My echoes is always maxing out. I want them to increase the echo cap and add more filtering systems. And be able to delete echoes for money, please. Let me delete my old echoes for money, please. HSR actually recently added that, where like you're gonna be able to delete old relics and stuff for like money, and like you can delete them at like a full rate. Like I think it was, yeah, wuwa, you could do that. People at the start of the game were like, oh my god, it'd be so OP if you can do that stuff. Bro, the only person that would be benefiting from that is someone playing the game 24 hours a day. Like, the average player, they're not even getting that much juice off of that. It doesn't even matter, though. It just add good quality of life. And echoes being able to get deleted for money would be good. I don't know what the money amount should be. You know, start at a money amount and see what people say and, like, go from there. But you should be able to delete echoes for money or XP or so on. Yeah. Also, this stuff we get from the events, I keep hoarding it because I have so many echoes already. You know, as like a late game player, I already have so many echoes. I don't really need to use any of these selectors or anything. Like, look at this. I'm sitting on 52 free gold materials. Well, the material box is different. I was talking about echoes. It is cool that they changed like the echo box design though. It used to just be like the wolf and that was it. But now they have like different logos and everything, and they got like the box behind it, which is, you know, cool, I guess. That's like a little something. But besides that, I don't know. I'm saying 18 cubes here. I've got 13k for Zani whenever she comes out, and yeah, I think that's all I pretty much want to talk about here. Other stuff in terms of state of the game, I still think Kuro can cook harder. I think they can cook harder on stuff to do in the game. Exploration is not a priority for me, I'm gonna be honest. I think just there needs to be more stuff to do in the game. I think Pincer Warriors could be permanent. This event should be permanent and have a leaderboard with some sort of PvP in it. And PvP in terms of leaderboard, not actually, you know, I'm fighting another person. I don't think any gacha game can do that in terms of action combat. That'll never happen. Also, there should be more co-op stuff that's permanent to do. There should be a co-op Depths Elusive Realm. I know we're getting Tactical Simulacra number 2 back. Maybe number 2 is going to be the one that becomes permanent. I don't know. Another thing is events need to go, like a lot of events, I think they need to make old events become playable for new players and for old players that have already played them. They should 100% be permanent. I know they recently added this permanent event thing, or I don't know where it is. There's something they added where you can see old events. I don't know where you check to actually like go to that thing, to that menu. That's something to work on because I don't know where it is. You even go to check that menu. It says it goes into the permanent tab. I don't know where the permanent tab is. But yeah, I think events, there's still a lot they can work on. And just stuff to do in the game overall, they definitely can work on. And besides that though, I still been enjoying the game. I've been definitely playing less, but that's because realistically, I'm not a main gacha player, you know. Shernova just recently came out. I've been playing a ton of that. There's also Girls Frontline. I played that as well. If you want to check me out for Girls Frontline, Gibbs Frontline. I've made a separate for that. And besides that, I think that is all I want to talk about. Hope 2.0 is a banger with Rinascita and all of that stuff, you know, characters. Let me know, who do you plan on pulling? What's your level? Stuff like that. What do you think about my thoughts of the game? And that is all for the video. I'll be seeing you later.